Minnesota. Chargers won the toss. Will defer. Vikings will get it. So far, pulling up. Everybody trying to beat the traffic. And ready to get started week 8 in the National Football League. Cameron Dicker will be kicking off for Los Angeles. Miles Price, rookie out of Indiana. That's Price right there. Setting up inside his 5-yard line.
Chargers got the ball, man.
Waiting for the go signal.
No, Chargers get the ball at halftime.
And off we go from Los Angeles on this Thursday night. Kick is fielded at the 1-yard line by Price. And the rookie comes out past the 20.
Come on, Price.
He goes. Price will get
He ain't beat the kicker.
45-yard line by the kicker because they flagged down. Cameron Dicker makes the tackle.
Hey, that was a good, whatchamacallit, though.
Most of it is coming back. Cleve Blakeman is our referee tonight.
Third and return, holding, return team number 96. 3-yard penalty, first down.
It's Connor Batty. He is a rookie out of BYU.
That was a decent return, though.
The much-traveled Carson Wentz, his 6th team in 6 years. 2-2 this year, replacing McCarthy after week 2. 5 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Moved the ball well last week, but once they got inside the 20, they were dead. They settled for 5 field goals.
Yeah, it's amazing.
The loss.
Yeah, 1 of 6 inside the red zone. Big emphasis, obviously, following that game against Philly. And for Carson Wentz, there'll be series when he looks outstanding, and then there'll be series when you're scratching the head. Tonight, they just wanted to be a distributor, find the open man, and get the ball out.
Aaron Jones is back. He's missed the last 4 games. He flares out.
Oh,
passes
he's
behind him and
behind.
incomplete. So Jones, many years with Green Bay, good runner, and a great pass catcher as well, is the target here at 2nd down and 10.
It's good to see him back. Had that
He threw that bit behind.
Week 2, they really missed him, not only catching the ball out of the backfield, but being a combination with he and Jordan Mason. When they brought Mason over from San Fran, that's really what they envisioned. The two of them
Oh,
together,
Mason played for San
taking
Fran?
some of the load off of Aaron Jones, but he's back now to give him that tandem.
2nd and 10 from the 16. Here he is, Jones.
That boy Jones ain't getting nowhere.
Denzel Perryman is there. 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Now, how about Tierre Tart? I thought he might have jumped. He got such a quick first step right there. That's going to be a matchup to keep our eye on. Tart, I think, is having a great year. And they've had some issues with
Flag.
center, of course, not able to go. They went to Michael Jergens. He wasn't very successful. And they moved Blake Bramble, 64, in there, who's really more of a guard or a tackle. He's only the 3rd start in his career at center.
And it's 3rd down and 10. Jordan Mason is now the back. Wentz under pressure, gets it away. Caught up at the 32-yard line.
That's good, JJ.
They get the big man into the action immediately.
It's a heck of a job here by Tart because you know the pressure's coming. They bring 5 up. They end up rushing 4. He gets hit right as he throws the ball. I don't know how he got anything on that football. But when in doubt on 3rd down, you're always going to look up Jefferson. Good job of sinking in that zone, finding that soft spot. But what a job by the Carson Wentz, showing you his strength at 6'5", 237, playing through some pain on that left shoulder.
It was Deion Henley who hit him. He gets 16 on a 3rd and 10. First down now at the 32-yard line. Back to the ground, fed him to the outside. The former 49er Mason picked up in a trade in the offseason. Gain of a couple of his 2nd down and 8 for the Vikings.
For the moment, y'all traded Mason.
On Jesse Minter in this Chargers defense. You know, you mentioned in the open they started 3-0, had a lot of confidence, all 3 divisional matchups in these last 4 weeks with a lot of injuries. They've just not quite been the same team. Not as physical at the line of scrimmage. Bad eyes on the back end. It was most noticeable last week against Daniel Jones and the Colts.
Last year they gave up only 18 points per game. They've allowed 31 per game over the last 3. 2nd and 8 to the outside goes the pass. It's Addison, who had a big game last Sunday. He's out of bounds, close to a
Oh
first
boy,
down.
I
Broke
just
away from
told
Dante
now.
Jackson, sets up a 3rd down and 1 for the Vikings.
Ain't 30,
Jesse
man.
Minter's scheme, it's Kevin O'Connell. He wants to keep the ball in front, especially after last week against Jonathan Taylor.
Shout out to the six, man. Make sure y'all hit that like and sub button, man.
Explosive 9 plays of 15.
Make sure y'all hit that like button.
The goal tonight, keep everything in front and make Carson Wentz.
Make sure y'all hit that like button for you, boy.
Driving the ball into the length of the field.
From the 41, 3rd and 1. And now Jefferson is going to line up in the backfield. Wentz rolling under pressure. This was just heave it away. Great pressure put on that time by the Chargers to make it 4th down and 1 at the 41. Derwin James, who blitzes a lot from the secondary, put the heat on him.
Jesse Minter rolled the dice here on this 3rd down and short. He's right here. He starts to sneak up.
Ain't nothing good happened yet.
See, they bring pressure from the other side as well. Nobody's able to pick him up, and Wentz doing everything he can to keep that play alive. But a good job at timing that up by Jesse Minter there on that 3rd down and short.
That's Darius Davis back to receive the kick. Ryan Wright is the punter. Vikings quickly come to the line. Will they fake it? They will not. Fair catch call for it. And made at the 17-yard line by Darius Davis. So,
Darius Davis. Davis.
This Thursday night, we'll look at Newport Beach down the coast. No score.
Whoa. They walking on sunshine.
Room for 6
They
full-size
walking on
passengers.
sunshine.
The Lexus TX 3-row luxury. A car that doesn't elevate everyone's experience. Is a car that stops short of amazing.
Can't dim
I
the
checked
light.
off first, saved hundreds on my car insurance.
I ain't do no parlays today. But if I did, I would have took the Chargers. Yeah, I would have took the Chargers. I definitely would have took the Chargers. Hey, yo. Yeah, they ain't been. I think, do they got their defense up? Do they got their defense back? Nah, hell nah. I think they still got people injured on defense. And they ain't got JJ. Nate, what they do? Yeah, they ain't got JJ. Yeah, that boy JJ still out. That's what's up, Nick. I wanna know what they gonna do though when JJ get back. Yeah, Vikings definitely need some help. Cause Jettles can't do all the work now.
Start with a run. That
Oh
goes
shoot.
nowhere. Jonathan Bernard gets into the backfield. Stop him for a loss.
I guess they defense stepping up.
Picked in the 2000 draft just after Tua Tagovailoa.
Shout out to the foe, man. Make sure y'all double tap that screen. Hit that like button.
Their top 2 running backs Murray and Hampton will be back, they hope, sooner than later.
Najee Harris.
The running back, 2nd and 13. Herbert forced to make it a passing offense for a coach who loves to run the ball if he can. And that pass.
Pig.
Rodgers, no stranger to interceptions, gets another one. Touchdown.
Oh, they got their I guess they got their defense. I guess they got their defense.
That's a hot. He's trying to get the ball out.
Pig.
It's just behind. Good recognition by Rodgers. Did he complete that catch?
That's the question.
To make sure he caught that ball.
What, did he?
Turnovers. You don't need to challenge this.
Here's a great look here. That's as good a look as you're going to have.
And if Terry McAuley is training, you get a better look at this. Terry,
did he catch it?
He does get control prior to the ball touching the ground. You know, he's got to maintain control during and after contact with the ground. And that's that last little bit we see with the ball moving. Does he actually lose control with that right hand? He's good here. He's still good here. You know, he's still got the fingers wrapped around. I don't see enough to reverse right there.
The call on the field, of course, was an interception and an 18-yard return for a touchdown.
And of course, Brian Flores is well known. They're a pressure defense. Walk people up, they'll pressure you, they'll walk out. And they fooled veteran and Justin Herbert on his first series.
Well, the Charger offense is still out on the field at the moment, and the Minnesota defense is out on the field. Herbert's going to come over to the sideline as everybody looks up. Rodgers in that game.
Come on, y'all slowing the game down.
Fumble return.
Harbaugh just waved it off and said it's incomplete.
Nico, what they do?
And we see Herbert looking.
Appreciate it.
His wristband.
They called it an incomplete. Now you gotta go back out there and do it again.
Catch a break. That was a hot. It's thrown a little bit to the inside, thrown right into the arms of Rodgers. Looked like he had to pick six, but just unable to secure the ball as he fell to the ground. And now the good news for the Vikings is they got him behind the sticks, which is going to be a big story in this game tonight with Brian Flores and the pressure package that he lives by. Get him to 3rd and long, and that's exactly where they have him.
Second week in a row, or in 4.
3rd and long.
Hawkinson thought he had a touchdown the other day. Took that one away. Take the Rodgers one away. They want to reset the play clock here at 40. And it's 3rd down and 13 on the Chargers' first drive of the game. Pressure. On the
First down.
throws, he hits Allen. So they were collapsing around him. They sent everybody, and he finds Allen in his 13th season for a first
Come on,
down.
Allen.
The tough thing is when they walk all these guys up is communicating and making sure
Just got done eating dinner, watching your live stream, NBA, and NFL. Oh, that's what's up.
climbing in the pocket and see it gets the defense's attention. The eyes go to Herbert, and then the good job of recognizing Keenan Allen there in an open spot there for the first down.
Gain of 17. First down to the 31-yard line. Through the middle. Nothing. Second down.
I don't know why they be trying to go through the middle of it. Ain't nothing open.
Brian Flores is as aggressive as they come as a defensive coordinator. A lot of people try to mimic his scheme and his aggressive approach. Greg Roman on the other side as a play caller. And boy, they came into this year thinking, okay, we've gotten stronger in the interior. We're going to do a good job of running the football. We got 2 good backs in Amari and Hampton, Najee Harris. Of course, they're injured. The line's been injured, so they've had to go back to Herbert being a gun, throwing the football. 65.
Oh, Najee Harris play for the Chargers?
Second and 11. Pressure again. It's it away. Caught. Goes to a first down.
Come on, let's work.
Jackson, the second.
Let's work. Hey,
With the Dolphins.
appreciate the 3 likes, man.
And he is
Shout out to the 3.
on Sunday. Had a Syracuse fifth-round draft choice, 164-yard game Sunday.
Yeah, it was his coming out party. I think a lot of people, he's a fifth rounder. I don't know if a lot of people knew what he's capable of doing this year, but he has shown signs even prior to last week of being a difference maker, a tough matchup, even for a guy like Harrison Smith. Has the size, almost wide receiver skill set. They say he's up to 250 pounds now as a tight end.
Third down and 2, and into the game comes Jared
First down.
Patterson, who was just activated, playing his college ball at Buffalo as the little back. Was
Come
in
on.
Washington in 21 and 22. His last carry until now was in 2022.
Think about that. And he comes in on third and short. There's Amari Hampton, the rookie out of North Carolina, who they had such high hopes for and still do. Hope to have him back in a few weeks on the IR currently. What a heck of a job there. Third and short, Jared Patterson
on
bounces
IR.
off that linebacker, Blake Cashman for the first.
Out of the pistol, pass to the outside, Lad McConkey, who was their leading receiver last year, as a rookie tackle there by Harrison Smith.
As if the Chargers need more bad news on the injury front. Mekhi Becton was out there limping around, and he ended up going off of the field. So Foster Sarell ends up coming in. There he is right there, the big fella. Came over from Philly. Been playing through some pain to begin with.
That'll get Bobby Hart out of
But
retirement
came
in
out
a
of
couple of years
Philly.
to bring him in as
I
the
think
right
he came
tackle.
from Philly.
Pace and glue up front for this team. Herbert fires over the middle at the 40-yard line.
Got him.
There by Jackson, already 2 catches tonight and a first down halfway through the first quarter.
Well, the trend continues of Herbert continues.
Ain't nothing interesting happening.
Hit more than any quarterback this year in the entire NFL. He knows it. You know, it's coming. Split safeties. The weakness there, of course, is you got to be able to get the ball thrown down the middle of the field. Didn't take too big a hit there from Ivan Pace, but he's been pressured here early in this game.
They're taking 9 hits per game. Pressured 22 times per game. Keep it on the ground now. Liddell.
Ain't nothing interesting happening.
Second down.
You think of Jim Harbaugh and Greg Roman. What do you think of? You think of 300-pound fullbacks. You think of 2 tight ends. You think of physicality, control the line of scrimmage. But like we talked about, they had so many injuries up front to the offensive line, to their 2 featured backs that they've had to come up with different ways. But I think they're confident they can get back to running the ball tonight.
They go 3 tight ends here. On a second down and 4. Squirting his way is Liddell for a gain of about 3, so it's 3rd and 1.
Third and 1.
Number one, Vikings have had some issues with kind of picking up for as a scheme with some new personnel on a defensive line. But the other thing is Joe, you can see
6 minutes left in the first quarter.
6'8", 322-pounder out of Notre Dame. Played
Joe
right
out.
tackle last year, but with Rashawn Slater out, has had to move over to the left side. He's back this game, which is huge for the Chargers.
Dad John, who is about as big, 13 years with Kansas City. 3rd and 1. More play action. He steps up, avoids the sack, throws wide open. So moving left.
Got him.
McConkey.
And it's a flag.
With a big game, but a flag is down.
Late hit. They hit him late.
No, late hit on him.
Alice Turner, the second-year man out of Alabama.
Personal foul on roughing the passer, defense number 19. First down, nothing.
Did a good job of avoiding that pressure from
And
Bernard.
15.
Dallas Turner comes in high, actually lunges up into the air and hits him. So you get the completion.
Yeah.
Yep, get the completion. Then you tack on more yards for the penalty.
Yeah. Vikings.
Now at the 9, it's going to be 1st and goal.
Vikings playing dirty. Appreciate the 4th light, man. Vikings playing dirty.
Liddell with the fullback down locked in the backfield. Nothing. Bernard that time. Stuck him at the line of scrimmage. Second and goal.
He collapses down. Just no respect at all, no concern for anything bouncing outside. And if he saw the formation you're talking about, and watch him just get downhill in a hurry. No chance for anybody to pick him up. Really good instincts. Has a great first step.
Well, number 15 is.
Struggled in the red zone. Only 10 touchdowns and 24 red zone drives. That's second worst in the entire NFL. Can they finish this drive off?
Only the Raiders have been worse inside the 20.
I know they mostly do play dirty. Yeah, they definitely do. Oh, Herb.
Herbert will work his way down the
Oh,
field.
Herbert took over this man.
You don't think of Herbert as being necessarily a mobile quarterback, and that time, of course, he was just escaping. But when he scrambles, he's averaging 12 yards per carry.
Yeah, he gets out of there, and he's tough to bring down at 6'6", 236. Watch Bernard again, set the edge. Now keep your eye on it. Looks like he's out of the play, and instead he finishes the play. Really good back-to-back efforts by Bernard, and gives you an idea of how he can be effective against the run, and obviously as a pass rusher.
This drive has consumed 7.5 minutes. Third and goal on the 14th play of this drive.
Touchdown. Touchdown. Yeah, they definitely do.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Here's your matchup right here. And good job of giving him just enough time. Good step there to sell it to the outside. That's a matchup you're thinking you're going to win. And then Joe Alt, who again is at left tackle against Bernard. Good spin move to get in towards Herbert. And there's the taunting penalty after he beats him in a one-on-one matchup.
Boy got hit.
The Chargers do finish that drive off.
Well, you got the shooting star right there. Heck, I hope that can change the offense. You get a tight end like that out of nowhere.
Think about that. This goes from a pick six to a 14-play touchdown drive.
Consuming 7:39.
Play, unsportsmanlike conduct. Number 86 for Los Angeles. It's a 15-yard penalty with the 18, which they let you take it from the 15-yard line, the 30-yard line, and kick. It's also, this foul counts as first word disqualification. The goal play is a touchdown.
Okay, so that moves the ball back now. We'll snap it from the 30. Dicker setting up for the extra point, which would be, in effect, a 48-yard extra point. He has not missed a kick, a field goal, or an extra point all season. Do we put the kibosh on him?
Oh, he missed it. Oh. That boy looked like he was going to miss that hole.
No, we didn't. 4 minutes to go, opening quarter. Los Angeles leads Minnesota 7-0.
Jettles got to turn up. And Justin Jefferson got to turn up, G. Appreciate it, Nico. I forgot all about that jump. Definitely. Yeah, I forgot all about that jump. Definitely forgot all about it. Come on, man. I got this fast charger, huh? Every time the junk go on commercial, every time the junk go on commercial, and plug my phone, or, I mean, it ain't going dead because it's on 93%, but
Of a defense to keep an eye on.
When it's Brian Flores, it could be everybody.
That's so true. What an answer by Jim Harbaugh and Justin Herbert from this Chargers offense.
When you think about that drive, you had Rodgers with a touchdown, but it was overturned. They made it a 3rd and 13. They converted to Allen and went all the way down the field.
hey,
So a big time turn of events. Meanwhile, you got a flag that comes in on the kickoff. And it's run back to the moment and then pushed back. Was Miles Price, but the flag was thrown as the ball was kicked off at that point. So somebody moved before they should. Blakeman gets together with his colleagues and will tell us momentarily who moved first.
Just out of our screen, he's moving as the kicker's approaching. He can't do that. His feet have to be stationary. There he comes. Here he comes. And now that the kicker's started, he can't do that. He has to be stationary.
Like Ivan Pace.
what the Chargers is? Oh, 4-3.
Receiving team. The 5-yard penalty for the end of the run. First down.
So Carson Wentz, as we mentioned before, 6 teams, 6 years. He's got his mindset go around the fact that he's not going to be the starter either. He's been the backup every place he's been since Philadelphia.
And think about the places he's been, the coaches he's been.
Shout out to the 3 in the chat, man.
Great attitude about this stage of his career, where he is, and what an asset when your starter goes down to be able to rely on a guy that's played a lot of football.
Little toss here to Mason. Mason gets hit in the backfield and surges forward to about the line.
Them boys ain't getting nowhere.
First, loss of 1, 2nd down and 11.
And just the early outset of this game, this looks like, as you would expect, a different defense for Jesse Minter. Just the energy, the attitude. Perryman coming back last week, a little rusty. He'd been out since week 1 when he hurt his ankle against Kansas City. Khalil Mack, only 12 snaps last week. You're seeing him obviously back. He's such an enforcer and setting the edge. So this defense, with some of their leadership back, looks different, feels different.
Play action, 2nd and 11. Look out. Wentz escapes, gets away, throws downfield, and looks for Addison, but that pass is incomplete. Khalil Mack was there. Khalil Mack missing 4 games with an elbow injury. Came back last week and played only 12 of 60 snaps.
3rd down.
Play more tonight.
I think he'll be out there in the majority of the snaps. You see Hawkinson, who's had to do a lot of this. Chip, now Schools has to pick him up with Brian O'Neill out. That is a big loss at right tackle for the Vikings. But give credit to Carson Wentz, another big quarterback, 6'5", about 240 pounds, able to pull away from Khalil Mack.
3rd and 11, talking about the Chargers' offensive problems along the line. Vikings in that same boat. Look out.
Oh, well, got sacked again.
Gets sacked back at the 9-yard line. Justin Whiteby comes in for the sack. 2nd-year man out of Alabama. So 4th second and 19.
Yeah, when you have an offensive line that's had the injuries that they've had, you're going to see movement up front. And when you have that kind of movement, it can affect the communication. Donovan Jackson himself working back from injury. 74, you see it goes inside, goes down, and really the entire pocket just collapses on top of Wentz.
Brian Wright, his second punt. The first one was good for 42 yards. And that one off the side of his foot, but it stays in bounds. He takes a nice hop for the Vikings. So not a work of art, but fairly effective anyway, as it's down at the 41-yard line. Chargers with the ball again.
With two something left on the clock. Hey, yeah. I don't think Vikings ain't even doing nothing for real. The Vikings ain't even got no offense without JJ McCarthy. What y'all think? Yeah, what y'all think? Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah. I didn't even know they was in the same. I didn't even know they was in the same division. I didn't even know they was in the same division. Okay.
Chargers from the 41-yard line, and offside are the Vikings there, so you got a
Oh
free
no,
play
you
here.
get a free
And the
play.
pass is dropped by
Then you
McConkey
dropped it.
in his hands. It was a free play. They're going to get 5, but that's all. Bernard came across the line.
A free play and you dropped the ball.
And McConkey dropping an uncontested pass.
Offside, defense number 58. 5-yard penalty, replay, first down.
They've been having some success with these slot receivers in the opening drive, and here McConkey, I don't know if the defense.
Don't. You trying to catch it with your chest.
We got lost in the lights.
Oh, he probably got lost in the light.
Jared Patterson comes back into the game as the running back. They give it to him. He's 5, and it's close to it.
Jared Patterson looks good. You go back to the opening drive, and the Vikings blitzed Justin Herbert 7 of 8 dropbacks, but give credit to the line, and especially to Herbert stepping up, being a threat as a runner, then keeping his eyes downfield, making a big conversion there on third down. Here again, they'll show you different looks. Sometimes they blitz, sometimes they don't. Gets pressured. Great job with the split safeties, getting the tight end down the seam there for a nice touchdown to finish that drive off.
Second down 1 by Dell, working his way behind the fullback for a gain of 7. First down, Caleb.
Guys, earlier you saw Chargers right guard Mekhi Becton limping off the field.
Vikings.
They say he's questionable because of a knee injury.
I see.
Yeah, Vikings need a quarterback back. They appreciate the Phil Light, man.
Final minute of the quarter. First down. They fake. Protection good this time. Gaston again. To the 37. He's already caught 4 now. Great Harrison Smith in his 14th year makes the tackle there.
It's a nice job of just kind of waiting and being patient. See Joe Alton get inserted back in at left tackle. Missed the last 3 games. It's going to be a heck of a matchup all night with he and 58 going toe-to-toe. We've already saw that in the opening series. Bernard is a handful. Checks out here for this second down play.
20 seconds left in the quarter. On second down and 3.
Ooh.
Ball through the middle. Good run to the 30-yard line.
If nobody wasn't right there, he was gone.
This would take us to the second quarter. The Chargers have run 18 plays to Minnesota's 9. And as we go to the second, under 1, and SoFi, it's the Chargers 7 and the Vikings nothing on Thursday Night Football.
Okay. Bet. Bet, I ain't even know that. Yeah, I ain't even know that jump. I don't know. I might do basketball one day. I don't know. I want to do, they play at 10. That shit gonna be over. I think they drunk gonna be over by 1 o'clock. And the Lakers game gonna be over by 1 o'clock. What? Maisha, what are you talking about? I don't even know what you talking about. And then every time you write something, you delete it. What's going on with you? Bro, niggas don't want to see that. Niggas want to see the game. Maisha, man, chill out with that. I don't.
Yeah, we'll try to help on the edges. We'll try to help inside where we can, see if we can get the ball out. We've had a good chance to use some quick passing over the last few weeks. We'll see if we can do
That was a hell of a run by what's his name? Justin Herbert.
Back to live action. We talked about Herbert and his scrambling and averaging 12 yards per scramble. Here he goes again for a gain of 18.
And a really good job of feeling the linebackers in depth. But what I want you to watch is off to the left side now, the running back who helps him out right there with a block of Atellus, give him more room to be able to pick up valuable yardage. About him running hard, picking up blitzes, picking up blocks downfield, playing well.
Doing a nice job, 6th-round pick last year out of Troy.
Definitely, definitely Nick.
Inside Najee Harris, they wanted Harris and Hampton, the top pick to be the guys, but they're both hurt. So now it's up to this kid.
And Greg Roman going to Tucker Fish, 42. Is a monster, 6'4", 285-pound tight end out of Stanford. Scott Matlock out there as well, 300-pound fullback. So that's what you expect from a Greg Roman and Jim Harbaugh offense. We haven't seen a lot of it because of the injuries. We're seeing it tonight.
2nd and 6.
I should have bet and just put 100 on his
Ball
joint.
to his right. Here he goes again. And Herbert fighting his way for what he hopes to be a first down. He's very close to it. Tackled
He
by
got
Eric
the
Wilson. Gain of 6.
And I think it's important to talk about when he gets under center and they bring Fisk in at 42 and Matlock 44 and they start running downhill, that sets up the boot game and a play action game. And Herbert himself, as you can see, he's a tough guy when he takes off and runs.
yeah, he got though.
But at 6'6", 235 pounds, he's an instinctive runner.
1st and goal. 6 rushes, 1 pass on this drive. They get a 7th rush.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. Lydell into the end zone.
The Chargers might be nothing to play with.
So the Chargers come flying out of the gate after on Sunday.
You good, you good.
3-3 halftime hold. Different story tonight.
Yeah, there's a long way to go tonight, but just a couple possessions in.
You ain't gotta keep, you ain't gotta keep on deleting your messages.
Offensive line, a much maligned offensive line with these injuries. It's helping Zion Johnson, Bradley Bozeman, even with the right side. There's just more continuity.
Yeah, you ain't gotta keep on deleting your messages.
Left tackle spot.
Cameron Dicker with the extra point, and that is good. 2 minutes into
Yeah, the Vikings. I mean, I'm talking about the Vikings.
knocking the Vikings
What you deleting your messages for? You might as well.
14.
If you delete your message, you might as well not write nothing then. If you gonna keep on deleting your messages. Yeah, you might as well not write nothing if you gonna keep on deleting your messages. Might as well not say nothing. Yes, sir. Yeah, you might as well not say nothing. You gonna keep on deleting that shit. Let's go, Nico. Appreciate it, but appreciate the compliment. We bite.
14-0. The Chargers off to a rip-roaring start. Meanwhile, Carson Wentz, 2 out of 5.
What?
23 yards. Been sacked. Chargers dominating.
I don't even know what you. Bro.
Offensive line.
I'm finna time you out. Cause this is cause it seemed like you. It seemed like you still in school.
Fullbacks back out on that field and tight ends. It's more really what you expect from this style of offense with Roman and Harbaugh.
Dicker sends it down to the 6. Miles Price to run it back. Still on his feet. Finally knocked down at the 30. We go to Kelly.
Guys, let's take a trip to the legendary Troubadour Rap Club in West Hollywood to tune up on Carson Wentz's NFL gigs.
Nah, wait.
2016, his time with Philly and
Give her another chance, Nico.
stops in Indianapolis, Washington, followed by stints here in LA and Kansas City as backups to Matthew Stafford and Patrick Mahomes. And with his
Cause she on some crazy junk.
NFL history to start a game for 6 different teams in 6 straight seasons. Talk about a true roadie, right?
I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere.
Go ahead, Nico. Go ahead, Nico.
Wentz. And that has been knocked away that time. Intended for Jefferson. Came hard. You know, you forget about Wentz. Drafted in 2016. Jared Goff went 1. He went 2. Goff coming to the Rams. And he was having
Yeah, go ahead, do it, Nico.
17. Who knows it, but it happened. He got hurt towards the end of the season in Los Angeles at the Coliseum. Then, of course, that paved the way for Nick Foles.
Yeah, opened the door up and Wentz had an opportunity in Indy as a starter in 21, and since then he's been a backup.
Right. And Washington, I think, got to start there under Ron Rivera at first. He got benched shortly thereafter. Meanwhile, on the ground this time, the pick up a 5 here from Aaron Jones.
Appreciate it, cause she writing junk like she writing junk like she still in like she don't even know how to she don't know how to whatchamacallit.
Collapsing on him. 7 different Chargers have pressured him tonight, so it's not just Khalil Mack, it's across the board.
Chargers have 11 first downs, and Minnesota has 1. 3rd and 5.
Yeah, she was here earlier.
In the pocket to the outside.
Yeah, she was here early. Yeah, she was here early in my workout stream.
First down or second.
How about that ball? Here we are talking about his career, what he's been
Definitely, Nick.
pressured for 6. There's his eyes. He sees the matchup, but he gets hit as he releases that ball. He couldn't have handed that to Justin Jefferson any better. And for a team that's down 14, they need an answer, and he just delivered there.
I'm supposed to be showing good plays.
From the 45.
Worrying about her and don't.
Toss back here. Jones backs his way to the 48-yard line now. Back off the injured list. And wringing his right hand and wrist.
Yeah, she was definitely in that jump early on. Doing the same jump.
The backside is like Khalil Mack. See right away his reaction. That is painful.
I could have tied to that. I'm tripping. Hold on, Nico. I changed it. I'll change it so. But if she do it 2 more times, Nico. Oh no, you good. You good. But if she do it 2 more times, Nico, then. Nah, you good. You good. You good. If she do it 2 more times, give her like a
Scampers out at the 37. Back we go to Bailey.
Well, guys, Carson Wentz is trying to get something cooking while the
if she do it again, give her another minute break. I mean another minute timeout.
his backup, Tony Jefferson, also questionable because of a hamstring injury. So you've got the rookie.
And then if she keep on doing it
That's big news. James has
after that minute, go down to the whatever next to the minute. Well, whatever after the minute.
Some of those younger safeties last week, eyes in the backfield, had very, very poor eyes and affected them against the Eagles.
Cause I don't be with that junk. For sure, Nico. I mean, like if I can do it, I mean, I can do it too. But if you beat me to it, then go ahead.
So he showed Brooks great strength to get out underneath it. It worked perfectly, just unable to hold on to that interception.
The Vikings. Bro, if I would have put $100 on this jump. If I would have put $100 on this jump, bro, I would have won my money. I would have won this shit easily. Shout out to the foe, man. Hey, we 5 lights away from 10. Make sure you double tap that screen if you haven't already. He made it. He made that hoe. I can't believe he made it. I don't even know how far that was. I don't even know how far of a kick that was. Yeah, I gotta get me an iPad. I gotta get me an iPod. I gotta get me an iPod. Oh, yeah, I gotta get me an iPod. Yes, sir. Ski. What the freak I did with the remote? What the hell done happened to the meal? Ravens and the Dolphins. I don't know. The Lamar Jackson play, yeah, they over. Shoot, even if Lamar Jackson don't play, the Dolphins definitely over with.
What a start tonight for the Chargers, especially after the way their defense played a week ago.
Riker to kick off. You got Davis and
Cause they ain't doing nothing.
both back to receive for the Chargers. And that kick is fielded at the 1-yard line, right in the corner there by Darius Davis. Davis brings it back out to the 26-yard line.
Well, Kamani Vidal is a great story. He got
8
a
minutes.
ends up coming back as a practice squad guy, gets activated week 6, and taking advantage of an opportunity. Their top 3, their top 4 backs are out, so it's up to him. He's doing a little bit of everything. Run the football, low center of gravity, really good vision. What I love is, because of his story, he runs angry, runs with a purpose, and trying to prove himself. And tonight, this offense, they have used a lot of different personnel groupings,
Let's
7 on
go.
22 snaps. So Greg Roman has it working tonight.
Yeah, Vidal, storied career at Troy. Chargers got him in the 6th round last year. Matlock moving. Play action. Herbert just throws wide open. Gadsden inside the 40 to the 34-yard line. Whoa!
Dotting.
Coming off that fantastic game last week, has already caught 5 for 78 yards. That puts him at 41.
Here's Vidal again. This time he picks up Dallas Turner, who gets inside. Bang! There's a great blitz pickup, and now you're working for the backside. Herbert felt that pressure, stepped up, and Gadsden, believe it or not, I think he got lost in coverage. Good job of recognizing that by Herbert.
Dotting.
He's moving around a lot tonight in that pocket.
Nothing happening here. Vidal stopped by Gadsden. You know, it's interesting. Kurt, last week they gave Antonio Gates his Hall of Fame ring. He already has the jacket, they gave him the ring. So on a day when they honor one of their great tight ends in the history of the National Football League, this guy has a breakout day. And tonight, here he is again.
Yeah, I think he's feeling it after last night. Maybe Gates inspired him. He looked great last week, and you can tell he's a difficult matchup because of his size, 6'5", 250, gaining confidence every week, and I think more importantly, those wide receiver skill sets makes him so tough to match up with safeties.
2nd and 11. Herbert under pressure, fires. That's caught. That's the first down. Got a flag though. Keenan Allen made that catch. You got Dallas Turner coming into the backfield.
I think Dallas Turner jumped early.
Again.
Be a free play on him. First down.
Outside, defense number 15. That penalty's declined. It's only plays the first down.
Oh yeah, that boy Turner, yo.
As you watch Justin Herbert, no quarterback's been hit more than Herbert. No quarterback's been pressured more than Herbert. And a lot of that, of course, has to do with the offensive line and the injuries, the scheme. He's had to go back to carrying a lot of the offense with these injuries. And he's been pressured tonight, but they have a different package. It feels it's a little bit more balanced, a little bit more about physicality and running the football, as opposed to just sitting back there in the gun in every play.
They're going to check out one of the officials who, that is Andy Warner, who is the down judge.
Hey y'all boys, hey, appreciate the 6th light, man.
Going through the protocol here. Look at a smile, and I want to stay in.
Let's try to get the 870 sub, man, or close to 870.
There you go.
By the way, that's his helmet hitting his face. He shook that off pretty good. 300-pounder hits you in the face.
Yeah, you should have seen Terry grimacing when he saw that. He knows that feeling. Or maybe he doesn't. Meanwhile, first down at the 24-yard line. With over 7 minutes to play in the opening half. Herbert dancing away, and he gets sacked from behind. Bernard chasing him down.
Yeah.
So they finally get to Herbert. He's been sacked now 21 times this season, in addition to all those pressures and hits you just talked about.
Yeah, and Ivan Pace actually
Boy.
creates this opportunity with the blitz into the interior. That
One
takes
sec.
44 and 30, occupies them both, and that frees up Bernard to be able to work around the edge. And Herbert can move. I mean, he's got speed. It gives you an idea of Bernard, who's been working from the left, that time lined up on the offensive right side, able to chase him down, almost knocked the ball out.
2nd and 17. That's been in motion. The pass is thrown into the ground. And incomplete. 3rd down and 17.
Come on, Herbert. Don't play nervous.
Nothing he could do, smart play to just eat it. points here. They converted
That boy Herbert playing nervous.
they're going to face another one. This shredded defense when it comes to third downs.
Brian Flores, head coach of Miami a few years back, really found his niche in Minnesota. 3rd and 17. Herbert hangs in there, throws, that's incomplete. McConkey was the intended receiver. Tried looking for a flag, there is none. Hargrave put the pressure on. And it's 4th down to 17.
It's not just that they show pressure and back out or show pressure and come, but they twist with that. Again, how do you communicate with some backup offensive linemen? That time it was Sorrell, the right guard, who's in for Becton. And then they play man-to coverage on the back end. Good tight coverage that time by Byron Murphy.
Ain't no hole. You were holding that man on.
49-yard attempt. For years, the Chargers were a mess in terms of trying to find a place kicker. And then they came upon this guy, and he's been fabulous. Cameron Dicker, 4th year, put his college ball to Texas. Tries to connect from 49 out. And
Oh, he missed it.
of course, he kiboshed him before. We knew that. There goes the perfect season. Vikings get it back with 6:06 to play in the half. Chargers 14, Vikings 3.
If he would have kicked it a little bit more to the right. If he would have kicked it a little bit more to the right. And then would have whatchamacallit. I already know it, Nico. Appreciate it. Four lights until we hit 10. Four more lights till we hit 10. Let's ride along. Shoot, 3 lights now. Yes, sir, Ski. 3 lights now. Good to have you, Nico. In every screen you can make it. In every screen that you can make it to. I know people. I know people that can't. Well, I know people can't make it in my screen sometimes, but I understand now. But if you can, but can't say nothing, just make sure you drop that. Just make sure you drop a like.
Start on the ground, gain of 4. Jordan Mason, flag down.
Holding the offense over 74. One penalty, still first down.
Donovan Jackson, the left guard.
Yeah, the tape was lined up on his inside shoulder, and it worked to his outside. So he's lined up here, then he works outside. You can see Jackson came down, and then because he went the other way, he had to work around to try to keep him away from the back, and in doing so, he held on to him.
So 1st and 20. Already 5 penalties tonight on the Vikings. To the outside, Jefferson cannot get around the corner. Short game.
Well, the defense that Kelly was talking about and how they look
That
a
boy,
lot better. I think it starts with Tate in the interior doing a good job of being able to
that
get
boy
off the
Jittles ain't
blocks
doing
because a lot of them
Nathaniel.
struggle to get off blocks. They get
I will always drop a like for sure. Most definitely, Nico.
Perryman being back, Matt playing a lot more snaps. Remember, Derwin James is out so far, and it looks like he may not come back. So R.J. Mickens is in, but Elijah Molden, who missed last week, also back. Number 2, kind of a calming influence there in the back end.
The Vikings are saying, you've got problems. Zarisaw's out of the game. The left tackle, that pass is caught. About 2 yards shy of the first down by Justin Jefferson, setting up 3rd and 2.
What a job of getting this out on
3rd and
time.
2.
And again, when it's 3rd down, you're trying to find the middle of that defense with the safety split. There's the rookie Mickens who comes in. See how he just throws him into that open hole in that zone defense. Good job at getting it out early again so he can get down.
And if y'all know that way he going, bro, and y'all be that's what I be hating. Y'all be,
8,000 yards now, career receiving yards.
especially on defense,
8,000
y'all be
yards.
reacting slow.
Received the ball by Lance Allworth, the great Charger of days of yore. 3rd and 2. Batted up in the air and knocked down by Wentz, and you can tell he's really hurting too. Still is there. Now Wentz holds his shoulder. The backup quarterback is Max Grosmer, who's only played a couple of snaps this season. So Wentz, who hurt his right hand before, now it's the left elbow or arm.
And it's still on the blitz 29. Watch after he throws it. He goes up, and I don't know if he's trying to work to get to that ball. Whatever happened, it was when he, after the follow-through, you could see it still hit that left shoulder and clearly tweaked it, re-injured it. He's in a lot of pain.
No question. He goes to the bench. They punt right now with Wright, sending it down to Davis. Davis comes up, flag is thrown. And Davis from the 14 back to the 22 pending the penalty.
It's over for the Vikings.
So McCarthy's in uniform, but he's the emergency quarterback tonight. They want to keep him out at least for a little longer. So they would have to go to Max Grosmer, a rookie out of Minnesota, if Wentz can't come back out.
They're all over checking him out. And he's obviously grimacing. He is in a lot of pain here. I mean, you can already see the brace.
During the kick, holding receiving team number 36. At least half the distance to the goal line from the end of the kick. First down.
4:04 to the half. The Chargers up by 11.
That boy hurting. That boy hurting. That boy hurting bad. Shout out to the 2 in the building, bro. That's hanging in with me. Yeah, it's time to get me another phone. Time for me to get another phone, bro. It's time for me to get another phone, bro. I already know Nico. If you and Nick the only one that be popping up. Like I said, you and Nick the only one be popping up when y'all can. Or if y'all can't, y'all make sure y'all definitely drop a like.
So, McCown hope he can get back into the game. Looks like he will. Chargers start from their own 6-yard line on this drive.
Oh, why you ain't go to the left, bro?
Guys, when Carson Wentz came over to the sideline, he spoke with doctors, but there was no formal exam. Just yesterday, he told us he felt good enough to play in this game as he was dealing with managing the pain in that left shoulder. But he is wearing a more stabilizing shoulder brace tonight compared to what he was wearing just 4 days against the Eagles. Tonight's brace includes range-restricted straps on both the front and back side of that non-throwing shoulder.
So a look at it there. Look for all the world that he might be done for the night. But up and at him and ready to come back in. 2nd down and 7. Back is made to the 10-yard line. Trey Harris, a rookie out of Mississippi. Isaiah Rodgers makes that.
Yeah, they think Trey Harris has a really bright future. Physical guy, been a willing blocker, 6'3", 210 out of Ole Miss. So a good target for Herbert to find. But we got to, this offense, near the end of this first half, under 3 minutes to go. Big opportunity for the Vikings. They're trying to get off the field. They're trying to get the ball back.
3rd down and 5. Chargers will get the ball when we start the second half. Herbert, complete. It's Keenan Allen.
The boy Allen Keenan.
They had him stacked there with the tight end Gadsden, and really, he's so good at being patient. Always has been throughout his entire career, and just kind of waits for Gadsden to clear. It's got man coverage. Ball's low and away, exactly where it needs to be for the first down. But a good job of identifying the matchup for Herbert to get that first down.
Herbert now 11 out of 14 for 133. Rolling, buying time, keeps his eyes downfield, fires, caught. That's going to be a first down and a lot more for Ladd McConkey, who takes it to the 34 and takes us to the 2-minute warning. Chargers, 14, Vikings, 3 at the break.
Yeah, I'm back for it. He had to come back for it. Definitely a good catch. Mm. Bro, if I'm charging my phone, why did you not keep? If my phone on a charger, why my junk keep dropping? Like, that don't make no sense. Shoot. Call that move early. We 3 lights away from 10, man. 3. Uno, dos, tres. Uno, dos, tres. You say I know the feeling how to give me a new phone. That's what I be having my phone for. Hell yeah, now it's time to definitely. Definitely, Nico.
Now it's 1st and 10. Chargers at the end of the half. They're going to get the ball again. Here goes Herbert. And Herbert again with a huge gain off the scramble to the 47th-yard line tackle by Cashman. And once again, Herbert leading this team in rushing. 4 carries.
I don't know how long I had this one.
Watch the 2 linebackers worry about receivers. Nobody there to account for Herbert. He's threatened with his legs. More often than not, threatened to throw. That time took off and got yards.
From the 49, the shoulder shake. Here he goes again. And this time only for him. Nothing gained 7 yards.
Go back to our Zoom with him this week. One of the first things you told him was, hey, man, you know, you're pretty good at this scramble thing. Why don't you do it? Why don't you do it a few more times? He's like, no. Got it. Thanks, Al. He's got it.
We're back in 30 seconds.
I think I had this one since 22.
AT&T's been carrying America's calls since 1876. When you've been around that long, you can spot a hustle coming from a mile away. T-Mobile is the master of breaking promises. While T-Mobile stays caught up in untruths, AT&T keeps building what matters. America's
I think I had this one since 22.
When you compare, there's no comparison. Plain talk, strong signal.
22 or 23, one on.
Who's fighting through some pain tonight, hasn't played for the last 3 games, gets rolled up on here. It's every lineman's worst fear from the inside. Jonathan Allen gets pushed out. Keep an eye on that right ankle. You can see it right there, kind of gets stuck underneath. He came up from that, limping a little bit, but he's still in the game.
And it's 2nd down and 3. After the Chargers took their first time out, 1:16 to the half. Herbert fires over the middle, caught on the run, and the tackle is made there on McConkey.
That boy Herbert throwing dice.
Stacked formations against man coverage, and he's able to get separation because he wanted to line a scrimmage.
Could have saved a lot more of what would have been a bigger gain. The tackle from behind. Meanwhile, that pass is not one-handed by Keenan Allen. Tried to hold it in, could not. Okuda covering on the play.
Nah, Keenan, you gotta put your other hand out. You ain't Randy Moss. You know what, never Randy Moss.
On the field, every receiver is in play. You know, times they'll show you those 2 tight ends with 2 fullbacks and pound you, and then other times they get into a 2-minute offense. They can spread you out 53 and a third horizontally and make you stretch and defend every ounce of grass.
2nd and 10. Going for it all. Out in front. And McConkey touchdown.
He's slung that hole. He's slung that hole. Yes, Sirski.
Dicker for the point after.
He definitely slowing that hole.
3:19 to go, 94 yards, 3 runs, 6 passes, and the Chargers are up 21-3.
When the Eagles won the Super Bowl, man, that was one of the greatest days of my life. But that day was ruined by accusations that my birds only won to sell wings. You know what they're saying out there? They're saying the quarterbacks are scrambling. Apparently,
They kicked the field goal, Nico.
oh,
Minnesota got 3.
You know, football is not employed to sell food. When football makes you hungry, order Uber Eats.
What a half for Herbert, 14 of 18 for 191 yards, 2 touchdowns. The Chargers have already run up 266 yards of offense in the half.
They have really been able to find their groove against this attacking Minnesota defense.
You ain't even have time to go take a leak.
Carson Wentz with that left shoulder. Last time we saw him,
Oh,
he was
well.
grimacing in pain. Talking to Josh McCown, his quarterback coach and former teammate. 45 seconds left, 3 timeouts remaining.
Meanwhile, it's a penalty because they not go to the landing zone or even close.
Yeah, so now you got a real shot here.
40-yard line. That's where they'll take over here. They have all of their timeouts. They only have 45 seconds here.
And how important a drive just to try to get points here.
No question.
With the Chargers having the ball back to start the second half.
The kick failed to reach the landing zone. It bounced at the 41-yard line. Therefore, it's Minnesota's ball at the 41-yard line. First down.
That's what we call a swing and a miss there.
Foul tip. Can the Vikings at least get to the field goal range? It's something to happen before the end of the half. Already down by 18. So Wentz, who was wincing when we last saw him come off the field, but appears to be okay. The bulky left shoulder fires, caught inside the 45. Jordan Addison comes off that big game last week. Timeout called here, 38 seconds.
Hey, go back to this touchdown. Theo Jackson was so concerned with Keenan Allen. You might be wondering, why is he slow playing? Why isn't he working to the outside to worry about Ladd McConkey? It's because his eyes are on 13. He's concerned about the potential, and they're kind of bracketing with his eyes, worried about maybe an option route or inside route.
Tight end was open too.
McConkey on an island with Jeff Okudah, and McConkey makes him pay for it.
You talk about symmetry for the Chargers. McConkey has scored 5 for 77 yards. Gadsden has scored 5 for 77 yards.
The Vikings finally able to get Addison involved. That was his first reception. He is a really good option if you pay too much attention to Justin Jefferson.
Three receivers set to the left. Wentz is going to get tackled at the 45-yard line. That's Gaddafi Owe, who came over a couple of weeks ago in a trade for Lloyd Gilman for the Baltimore Ravens.
Well, how great would it be for Jesse Mentor in this defense if he just keeps coming on, getting better and better. Good job of using his hands, gets that offensive tackle off of him, and then is able to finish. 10.5 sacks last year in Baltimore. Knows what to do in these kind of situations. I think it's just a matter of just getting more comfortable with his surroundings.
Second timeout taken. Minnesota second down.
And these boys playing with shoes.
This is where you love Justin Jefferson to be able to make a play for you. He's down at the bottom, isolated by himself.
Wentz, they got it again. They got him. Back at the 48-yard line.
Bro, why the freak y'all keep calling timeout for?
Lloyd B.
And Tui Pelotu also, nice job of just showing his athletic ability. He's a big, strong, powerful guy, but watch the athletic ability. Moves inside, works around, shows the patience. And Wentz, I mean, love to see him kind of feel this and get the ball out. You can't take this sack. Not when you got to use another timeout. You get further back and out of field goal range.
Totally. Final timeout. You get 26 seconds. 3rd and 18. So the Chargers have flipped it. His record warms up. They were down 23-3. We're out of the game after halftime last week against the Colts, and now they're up 21-3. 3rd and 18. Wentz, deep drop, fires.
You got to hurry.
Anderson.
You got to get the field goal.
They had no timeouts. Racing.
Good job of being aware. They're ready to go. They have plenty of time here to set this up.
Yes, it's 4th and 1. They set up the field goal attempt. This is a 53-yarder. Making over Riker, and it is
No good.
just short. And the accuracy, but not
Halftime.
And that's the half. That's the way it ends. Chargers get the second half kickoff. Kind of weird to be smiling the way in the locker room.
Oh, you good, you good.
21-3 is the halftime score.
The only thing I can think of, like you with your driver, I think he hit the ground instead of hitting the ball clean. He hit the ground first.
I wish it was a way that I can pause this jump so my phone can charge on halftime.
The Chargers on top, missing by that much. Halftime show coming up.
Hold on, I'll be back. I'm back. Yeah. What it is, an hour and 50 minutes.
Welcome everybody to the State Farm halftime show, where both teams came in needing a win, and the Chargers have dominated.
Richard Sherman.
Only played 9 snaps. He's out. Carson Wentz came into this game wearing that brace on his left arm. Doesn't look comfortable. He hit his, hand on a helmet earlier in the game. A lot of things going on here. This offense has not found a rhythm. How can they change that in the second half?
Yeah, and we were wondering if Brian O'Neill was going to be able to play, and he's not in there either. So missing both your tackles. They haven't been able to run the ball, which makes it really tough on the quarterback. Carson Wentz, tough as nails, but he's been sacked 3 times. They just haven't been able to get anything going. They had the running
Them
game
boys
there.
can't get nothing going.
Him going down, getting sacked. That happened multiple times, and he slowly get up every time he gets hit. They finally converted a 3rd down. Got here, Justin Jefferson. There's J.J. McCarthy jumping on the sideline there. They got to get some rhythm into this, and it's going to have to come through the passing game. The problem is, you saw it at the end there, the Chargers can just pin back their ears and come after them because they're not able to run the ball.
And this is a Chargers defense, by the way, that's without Derwin James. He's questionable to return.
Bro, come on with this jump, bro.
Yeah, they're not executing, and they keep shooting themselves in the foot every time they do get a positive play. They had the first return of the game was a test of things to come because he had the penalty to holding call. So you just hope things get better in the second half.
For the Chargers, though, they're finding a rhythm and they're moving the ball. What are you seeing from them here?
Joe Alt's back, baby. I mean, we talked about it in pregame. You got this offensive line. Get Joe Alt back. The guy who was playing at a Pro Bowl level to start the season. 3-0 when he was in as a starter. He looks comfortable and back. Obviously, there's some rush you got to knock off in these games. 24 pass attempts with him as the left tackle. He's only giving up 1 pressure. Justin Herbert sure looks happy to have his left tackle back. He's using his legs a lot, Fitz, here in the first half.
51 yards there.
Rolling, baby. And hey, listen, the running game got going, the physicality, who this offense is. You look at them, 7 different personnel groupings in the first 22 plays.
Yeah, and
Oh, that shit went right.
been showing up the last couple of weeks. Rondé Jackson, that rookie tight end, has come out of nowhere.
Okay.
Team, something that they drastically needed.
It went up.
Tight end presence over the middle. This guy just keeps down the middle, makes great catches. Remember, he's a former receiver, so you know he's got good hands. But he's gained a little weight, now become the tight end, and he has been a go-to guy for Justin Herbert. Remember last week, this guy had 164 yards in one game as a rookie, which something hadn't been done in over 40 years in the NFL. So he's off to a tremendous start over these last 3 games, and something they're going to build on as they keep going throughout the rest of the season.
Yes, the season high first half points and yards for the Chargers. All right, after TNF, be sure to stick around for a performance from superstar Shabuzi on Amazon Music Live following the release of his breakout album, Where I've Been Isn't Where I'm Going. He'll be bringing the country heat to the stage after the game, and we will be right back.
We on halftime. We on halftime.
Quarter, Justin Herbert in the red zone, scrambling, getting hit, and fighting to pick up the first down. Chargers punched it in on the very next play, using those legs, as you mentioned, Whit. All right, the second half is coming up next. We're getting excited, though. NBA on
Dang, that don't quick.
who's downstairs. It's our very own Taylor Brooks and her new teammates. Hi, guys. Hey, that's right, Carissa. Here with some legends. We got UD, Steve, Dirk, and Blake. Blake, your new home.
Look at Blake Griffin.
Favorite spot in the studio.
I got to be honest, Taylor, it was my chair upstairs. Whit's been sitting in it, and I saw him adjust the lumbar support. So I got to get a new chair now. Well, welcome to the studio, Whit. Thanks for using my chair.
He's keeping it warm, UD. You have been watching this game, and you have.
Udonis Haslem.
What adjustments needs to be made?
I'll say Minnesota, so I'm going to stick with Minnesota. But I'm a Brian Flores guy from his time in Miami. I'm going to need him to dial up the pressure just a little bit. Herbert looks looks a little too comfortable back there. Offensively, you got to be able to run the ball. I know you can't run it. The offensive line is a little banged up, but maybe some quick passes, loosen them up a little bit so you can get Justin Jefferson free. So,
That's my teammate.
Hard-nosed football.
Back to the rest, and we're gonna have some fun a little later. See you in a bit. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much, Taylor. We look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow night. Rodney Harrison becomes the 36th player and first safety inducted into the Chargers.
Rodney Harrison. Oh,
Watching State Farm Halftime Show.
the boy Rodney Harrison was a dog. Rodney Harrison was a dog.
New customers bet $5 and get $300 in bonus bets if you win. FanDuel, play your game.
Eczema isn't fair, and it isn't your fault. But with Ebglyss, people with moderate to severe eczema can have real results. Like skin that's still more clear at 1 year.
Don't use if you're allergic to Ebglyss. Allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Eye problems can occur. Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening eye problems. You should not receive a live vaccine when treating.
What y'all got going on though? Well, appreciate the one in here.
Ask your doctor about once monthly Ebglyss.
I don't know if the world knows this, but kids are expensive. And we found out we were pregnant. Of course, we were looking for any ways to slash bills.
And making sure we only had what we needed so that everything was less stressful.
And saving money with our internet bill really helped us out a lot. Came to Spectrum because we were with AT&T before, and Spectrum just had a better deal.
That money we saved with Spectrum just added to what we could repurpose for our daughter.
Real customers, real savings. To see how much you can save, visit spectrum.com/save.
That's what's up, Nico. Hey, Nico, you got work in the morning? If you do, if you shoot it. Oh, y'all got the same time as us. I'm tripping. You in Ohio?
You don't want to waste your precious downtime searching. No, your hectic schedule, your TV time is
Y'all finna say, but if you got work in the morning, if you wanna
more time.
go ahead lay it down, you can. I understand.
Limitations, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the consent of NFL Productions is prohibited.
Week 8 of the NFL season continues Sunday on CBS and Fox, followed by Sunday Night Football as the Packers face the Steelers on NBC. Then,
Ooh,
football as the Commanders square off against the Chiefs on
we
ESPN.
gotta face the Packers.
Live on your mobile device with NFL Plus.
Tonight's first half highlights are brought to you by iPhone.
Week 8 of the NFL season starts tonight at SoFi Stadium.
Oh, okay.
Of the Los Angeles Chargers who take the field to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Gadsden. Taking a 7th rush and making a touchdown. Going for it all.
If you mostly a night, ooh, yeah. If you mostly a night person, you should find you a night job.
Halftime at SoFi. All Sharks gained 14.
Yeah, you should find you a night job
So the Vikings getting a
if you mostly a night person.
The Vikings have been held without a first half touchdown. Last week against Indy, Gadsden. 7 catches,
And then you can
164.
sleep all day
First ball found by a rookie tonight.
when you get off.
Try it again, and there is the quarterback comparison. Great half for Herbert. 14 of 18 for 191, 2 touchdowns. 2 coaches, 2 quarterbacks. Chargers are going to get the ball to start the second half.
What a job, like you mentioned, the job that Justin Herbert, not just throwing the ball, but scrambling around, 5 runs and 51 yards, 3 of those for first downs. And I think another story has been the Chargers defense. We can talk all we want about Carson Wentz and what's going on with him, but I think the story more to me is the defense has really struggled over the last month, especially last week against Indy. Stepped up at least in the first 30 minutes of football and dominated at the line of scrimmage and pressuring Wentz almost every time he dropped back to throw.
They're a defense that was pretty much shredded by the Colts last week. Kickoff fielded at the 5-yard line. Darius Davis. And we start the half with a good run back out to the 34 moments ago.
Oh, he
Haley on
was
the
almost
field.
gone again.
Coach Justin Herbert has gotten it done with his arm
Nicholas
and his legs.
is
What's
mostly
impressed you
one
most by his
person.
first half success?
Oh yeah. That's What time he'll wake up? Around by 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock.
Playmakers are showing up. You know, got 30 more minutes of football. Got to protect them. And, yeah, finish this thing.
Your pass rush has
Cause that's what my cousin did. My cousin,
Yeah, they're coming off the ball. And, got to continue. You know, this is be a big drive for us here over the
my
next
cousin, the morning person. He'll go to sleep.
Second half begins.
Matter of
Big
fact,
run
he
there
sleep.
by
I think he
Vidal.
sleep right now.
Nice night. I mean, statistically, it's not that great. 12
Unless
carries,
he
38 yards,
changed.
but he's picked up some important yards.
Yeah, I think he sleep right now though.
No, I think he's impressive.
He'll go to sleep at 8 o'clock
You're going down to the practice squad to try to find
and wake up around like by 4, 5 o'clock.
in this first half, not only running the football, but pass protection, doing just all around. Having a great night.
Yeah, that's my cousin
Second
right
and
there.
3. Of course, the leading rusher is the quarterback. Now Vidal takes this out to the 50-yard line. Vidal is longest carry of the night. And a first down.
A great double team right here, and then you'll see it all again and be able to climb up. Nice job of being able to just kind of open that up. Alt's doing a good job playing through that ankle pain. And there's the eyes of Lidl. He just runs with an attitude. Very tough to bring down. See how quick and sudden he can be when he gets the ball in his hands getting downhill.
Great shot. Reminds me of the old shots of Mike Singletary. The 48. Again. Close to it first. We'll see where they spot it.
Whoever that running back is, that boy.
3 times in a row, 48 yards. Greg Roman.
Sheesh.
And Greg Roman's got to really appreciate what he's seeing. He talked about, I had a chance to catch up with him this week. He said, you know, we're going to be aggressive. We want to try to spread him out, deal with Brian Flores and his attacking defense. But as the game goes on, we feel we can get into our old traditional look, which is tight ends and fullbacks, and lean on him and wear him down.
Jared Patterson, just up in the practice squad. He takes the handoff and he gets stopped at the line of scrimmage. So it'll be 3rd down and 1 at the Minnesota 43 for LA.
And remember, as much as they are known for their attacking style,
You need to run hard like that other person, man. You tripping.
That they brought in with Jonathan Allen, Javon Hargrave, and these guys are still trying to feel this scheme out and being respectful to the gap schemes and understanding their gap responsibilities. So they're going to test that, especially on a 3rd and short.
Vidal back in on the 3rd and 1. Fake it to him. Herbert throws it to him. Makes the catch. Stays in bounds. All the way to the 33-yard line. Tackled there by Blake Cashman. So good looking opening
That boy got
for the Chargers.
that boy.
Harrison Smith in a tough spot. You want to you get a lot of this
That boy.
down the 3rd and short. At least Harrison Smith really out on the edge by himself. Are you going to take Vidal or are you going to take the quarterback? Whatever you take, you're going to lose. You took the quarterback. Good job of being patient. Just floats it out there. Easy first down. What a drive here by the Chargers to open up this second half. Like he said, even with this lead, they're going to put their foot on the gas.
They keep it on the ground. They will. Vidal to the outside. There's nothing happening that time. Coming up is Eric Wilson to make that tackle. 2nd and long.
Eric Wilson's been a really good story this year for this defense. You know, a lot of people thought Ivan Pace Jr. and Blake Cashman would be the linebacker, but when Cashman came back after a hamstring injury week 1, Pace went to the sideline because of how well Eric Wilson's been playing in Brian Flores' scheme. This is a great motor.
2nd and 13.
We 2 hours in.
The back. Play clock is 2. Quick drop, quick throw, pass caught. To the 26-yard line goes Ladd McConkey. McConkey's not caught 5, making 6 for 88 yards.
Whether it's man coverage,
Yeah, we 2 hours in.
Minnesota has 4. Third down, 2. Timeout. You know, one thing about the NFL, again, being proven, so unpredictable. And the Chargers the other day, defensively, they were run over by Indianapolis offensively, kind of looked a little out of sync except in the second half. They thought they come out and dominate.
Don't you feel like we're at that point this season where injuries are mounting for teams all over the league, and it's about almost surviving this gauntlet of week 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 until you get to December and January. You hopefully get healthy and you make a stretch run. I mean, it feels like who's going to blink type of the season that we're in right now in October.
Some teams withstand it better than others. Look at the 49ers right now.
Yeah.
They were a mess. We had them. They came in here. They beat the Rams in overtime. Beat Atlanta the other night. You know, despite having half the team on either injured reserve or in the
and I think Mac Jones has a lot to do. If you got that guy, you get dinged at quarterback, you got the right guy there.
Third down and 2 after they took the time out. Show blitz you, they come.
Mm-mm.
Trying to turn the corner, throws, and that's incomplete. Put a ton of heat on him, trying to get him to a cup, and it's 4th down and 2. That's great.
My fault. Herbert ran all the way back. The hell?
Defensive alerts again, not predicting, but showing you the biggest threats at that second, third level. The 2 linebackers mugged up right in the A gap, flushed him out. He's been making a lot of plays with his legs. This time, you see good effort there by Redmond, and eventually Dallas Turner able to knock him out of bounds.
Man, you like me, nigga.
Cameron Picker. This is only a attempt thus far from 49, and this one is just inside the right upright.
Good, you had to make that one.
Nice shot. High snap, got it down, 24-3, LA.
I'm stumped. Friendly insurance lizard, first letter G. Geppetto? Come on, you just...
Yeah, you had to make that one, G.
Friendly people at Geico weren't...
What can I eat in the morning? I'm trying to see what I can eat in the morning. Shout out to the 2. I got cereal. What else? That's from KLC. I might try KLC. I ain't had KLC in a minute. Love that chicken from Popeyes. I might try KLC. See if they any good. Like they were back in the days. I'm talking about back in the day.
But for JJ, finishing 22 of 24 games, making 23 or 25 when you count tonight. They hope to have him back maybe a week from Sunday.
Back in the day when I was.
Actually get out on the practice field and try to get back with his guys and have a chance to improve.
24-3, the kickoff fielded by Price. A yard into the end zone. Price, good run back here. And a flag comes in as he's tackled up at the 42-yard line.
Y'all throwing the flag for? Hey Nico, how many I know we ain't gained none, but how many subs we at?
We got a chance, obviously, covering all the college football you do, to see a lot of McCarthy. What do you expect when he comes back?
I think that they're being careful with him because this guy just hasn't had a chance to be out and practicing much. I'm not surprised that they're being careful.
Back in the day when I was young and not a kid anymore.
And then if he doesn't do well, now what are you going to do?
Shout out to
So
Gutto.
I think it makes sense to me. I'll just tell you this.
Yeah, how many subs we at, Nico? Oh, we still at 850.
He had it in college. You saw it in the fourth quarter.
All right, bet.
Against Chicago. Players want to play for him.
Still getting better from that high ankle sprain. George Mason, you know what the irony is here, too? Last year, who played quarterback for Minnesota? Sam Darnold. How's he doing? Pretty well. Who was his backup the second half of the season? Daniel Jones.
I'm talking about back in the day.
Probably story of the year. But you got to trust this guy right here. He has a quarterback-friendly offense. But I must say that I think you got to cut the head coach some slack, who knows his personnel better than anybody. I'll just tell you that McCarthy and O'Connell, in my opinion, are a perfect match, and he brings an X factor with his attitude.
Second and 12. Jones makes the catch. Jones gets a nice block. Jones gets a first down. Up to the 33-yard line goes Aaron.
I thought they got away with a hold, but we get a flag down.
That flag on the far side at the 27-yard line, and the Vikings are already starting back. And then they stop for the moment.
Walter Rouse, who is in for Justin Smoot, they're playing tackle.
Back in the days.
Not playing tonight. They pick this one up.
There is no foul on the play. Play stands the ball.
So why y'all stop the clock?
You know, from man downfield.
If there ain't no foul on the play.
Go with that. Maybe a hold by the right tackle. He grabs onto him and maybe comes awkward towards the end, but they thought maybe an ineligible man downfield in Donovan Jackson, but they pick it up for the Vikings. You mentioned they had 4 first downs, and now they have number 5.
Out first down, 20-5. From the 33-yard line. And that's incomplete. That's how I'm trying to hit Ben Yurasik. First time he's been targeted. Well, look at this. Career revivals, of course, that's been one of the big stories of the year. Baker Mayfield, obviously, in Tampa Bay. Sam Darnold, of course, doing it now in Seattle. Daniel Jones, who was in here.
I ain't gonna lie, Nico. Like when I'm streaming and it be nighttime, I be wanting to lay down. That's just me.
Building a relationship with J.J. McCarthy has been top of Justin Jefferson's mind. He told me he's still learning how McCarthy sees the game, and through that process, Jefferson has shared some of his own lessons learned in an effort to give McCarthy.
Yeah, that's just me. If I'm streaming and I'm tired, well, not sleepy tired, but if I want to lay down, shoot, I'm the type of person that's gonna lay down on stream.
He was a first-round draft choice as a quarterback back in 1995. Long career. Before that, actually. In the 80s, late 80s, 87. Wentz goes down at the 33-yard line.
Most definitely.
Rough night for Carson on every level, and
That boy got sight.
They're doing a good job of showing pressure and bailing out. There's just Khalil Mack just being relentless, just not giving up. Would have loved to see Carson Wentz be able to work through the progressions a little bit quick. The ball almost came
Yeah,
out.
it's over for the Vikings.
Get Hawkinson off to the right. They would have given him the first down as a check down.
It's over for the Vikings.
Ryan Wright. Punt. They're caught at the 15-yard line by Darius Davis. A little over 7 minutes to play in the third. The night belongs to the Los Angeles Chargers.
AT&T's been carrying America's
what I'm
call
finna do.
since 1876. When you've been around that long, you can spot a hustle coming from a mile away. T-Mobile is the master of breaking promises.
I'm finna get this cold.
T-Mobile stays caught up in untruths. AT&T keeps building what matters. America's most reliable network. Diagram? When you compare, there's no comparison. Plain talk, strong signal, nothing better.
Introducing Subway's new Fresh Fit menu. Lots of protein, tasty sauce, all under 500 calories. Keep moving. Subway's new Fresh Fit menu. Subway. Eat fresh, feel good.
Breathtaking 268 horsepower. The all-new Audi A5 brings the thrill to every turn. Visit your Audi dealer today and lease the all-new 2025 Audi A5 Premium for $549 a month.
Stats matter. Like 1 in 8 men will be diagnosed with prostate cancer. So the PN and the Prostate Cancer Foundation want to encourage you to get screened. And now through November, the PN is donating to cancer research with select purchases.
Hello, you. Oh, buddy, how you doing? I gotta be honest, man. I've been thinking about playing again. Oh, wow. Am I ready? Like, really, really, really.
Back. New customers bet $5 and get $300 in bonus bets if you win.
We're gathered here today. To witness the baptism of the newest member of the Bills Mafia. In the name of McDermott and the Holy Hour. In Mark-Levy's name.
I'm back. Definitely good being comfortable. Tell you the truth, tomorrow, tomorrow, see they play it.
It's the Timberwolves and the Lakers from right there at Crypto.com Arena. The practice up tomorrow at 7 p.m.
See they play at 10. I ain't got time for that.
Is where the Chargers begin this drive. Herbert going left.
Come on, Justin.
Pass. And it's picked off. Josh Metellus able to pick it off.
It looked like Jalen Redmond may have gotten a hand on that football. Somebody got a hand on it because that ball was dying. And Metellus ends up coming up with the play of the game so far for the Vikings. He's kind of that joker on the back end, plays a lot of different positions. 61, gets the hand up. Yes, in fact, he does touch it. So give him a lot of credit for making that ball kind of float up into the air. He's probably their best interior defensive lineman through the first half of the season. And how about Metellus? This Vikings defense has been desperate to come up with more turnovers. Only their third interception so far in the year. But this one comes at the right time. Now, big question, can the Vikings cash in with this opportunity?
They have to at this point. Trying to get back in the game. Those other interceptions, those two came in one game. So in the other 5 games, no picks. Now one tonight.
And Herbert throws his 7th. He did such a good job in taking care of the ball last year.
Yeah, he had only 3 during the regular season. And then threw 4 in the wild card game with Houston. On the ground, looking for room. Mason to 22. Back we go to Kaylee.
Guys, Josh Metellus had a warning for me coming into this game. He said, if anybody's worried about our takeaways, I think that's going to change very soon. When I reminded him that Minnesota's hadn't forced a turnover since his interception in their Week 3 win over the Bengals. He said, that's crazy, right? But he had nothing but confidence for this group, saying the type of chaos they caused, it was just a matter of time.
You inspired him. 2nd and 6. Wentz throws, and that is caught. It's slowed in. It'll be a 1st and goal. They finally go to Hawkinson, who had a touchdown overturned last week. He was very upset about that. And it's 1st and goal.
Now with 3 receivers to the right, it opens up the middle, and you're right. Finally get the ball to the tight end, but they had to flex him out. What a shape there to be able to get separation. Nice job of finding him. Good job of designing the play. He's able to pull away and separate from Still.
Almost in the end zone.
As I say, last week, 1 of 6 in the red zone against the Eagles. Can't afford to do that. They need a touchdown.
Addison had set up in the backfield, and then Wentz just gets rid of the ball as he was being tackled. And the Chargers are going to run it back, and right now, the officials are letting it go all the way. We'll see how they're going to call it. R.J. Mickens is going to take it for what appears to be potential touchdown. Now the officials are gathering at the 40-yard line.
It's either he's down or an incompletion. It's definitely not a touchdown.
Yeah, one of the two. He's waving it back.
It's the knee down before he flips the ball. See the eye on that knee. Yeah, he'll be down.
Yeah, he's trying to backhand it.
Yeah, he's down. It's like at about the 16-yard line.
Yeah, fortunately for him. Trying to get it away, backhanded.
Good boy, lucky.
And that was 2nd and 6. Blake Blakeman.
After review, the ruling on the field said the quarterback was down by contact at the 15-yard line. On the 2nd down at that point.
Okay. So 2nd down and goal now.
Again, another pass where Wentz and this offensive line, I know he's giving up a lot of pressure, but you'd love to see his internal clock move a little bit faster, especially down in the red area. You've got to get the ball out of your hands much quicker.
2nd and goal from the 15. Nothing. 1 yard for Aaron Jones. 3rd and goal now.
Like Camille Hack again. Everybody thinks about him as a great pass rusher. A Hall of Fame career that he's had. But man, he is so good with his eyes and so disciplined, not fooled at all. Able to make that play. An interesting call, by the way, 2nd goal. Now you got 2 plays here to be able to try to punch it in. Jefferson going to get a lot of attention down here.
Jefferson to the right. 3rd and goal. Wentz to the left, and that is incomplete, intended for Aaron Jones. So once again, they bogged down inside the 20. Do they ever? 4th and goal.
That was a predetermined, just a foot race. We know what kind of player Aaron Jones is out of the backfield, and that's what they try to get him matched up against the linebacker Henley and just find out who's going to win that foot race. Henley showing pressure, trying to make up ground. Really, really tough, but again, it was predetermined to get that ball to him. Surprised they're kicking him.
A 32-yard field goal attempt. The league wants to take my lunch away because I said before that Rikers' only miss was hitting a wire in London. The league says, no, it was an optical illusion.
He almost got that hoop. He almost got that hoop, too.
Choose joy. Choose your road. Choose your people. Choose your shot. Take it. Choose to get it. Even better, get out there. That's it. Way out there. Choose your calling. Choose to really care. Choose to go for it. Just choose. We craft cards for those who choose to do more than simply move.
Hey, yeah. This yeah. I often say this a blowout game, but yeah, yeah. blowout game, but nah, it's what it is, 6-24. They down by 18. Yes, 24-6. So, but dang, it's in the if they get their offense together, they can come back. I hit the wrong button. Yeah, if they get their offense together, they can come back.
While we were away, a flag, 12 guys on the field, the defense. So they take the 3 points off the board. The field goal was good, but as Berg said before, you're down by 21 to 24.
Oh,
Right? What are you doing kicking a field goal
take it back,
anyway?
Nico.
But now they move it 5 yards in to the 9
Cause they
yard
got a
line.
first.
Go for it on 4th and goal.
Bro, what's going on with Jay Jettas? Hey, I don't even know, bro. Oh no, you good, you good. Cause they I ain't even know that they had called it first down because the Charger person was trying to get off the field before. Hold on, let me find that whatchamacallit. They might as well just let them on get the darn field goal. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Jettles. D Dijon. What it is, Dijon or Dijon? Hey, appreciate the 8th flight, man. Yeah, Jay Jitters ain't even. Yeah, Jay Jitters ain't. I mean, he doing something, but he ain't doing what he's supposed to do. He ain't doing what he's supposed to do. Ah, shoot, I'm tripping. Touchdown. What it is? 10-24. I mean, 24-10, 24-10. Yeah, 24-10. Yeah, these boys. Hey. They only down by 14. Hey, they can make a comeback. And they definitely can make a comeback. I am tripping.
From the 5, Darius Davis. Start the drive now from the 27-yard line. Kurt.
Yeah, let's take a look again at our next gen stats powered by AWS and matchup Joe Jonathan Grenard. Holt has been a big presence. Great to see him back. Missed the last 3 games. You can see he's only allowed 1 pressure throughout this entire game. And this season was 6.7 of a pressure rate allowed all year. You can see when he locks you up, it's 6'8", 322
That
pounds.
boy.
Good feet.
Oh.
He is a big
Ooh.
body with athletic ability and tough to get around.
Just like that. From the 27. Started on the ground. With a 3-yard.
That boy all ain't letting nobody get back there to touch his quarterback.
Back to the game is the defense makes a play. Last time out, it was Metellus with the interception after the Jalen Redmond tip pass at the line of scrimmage. If they're going to get back in it, they got to play better in the interior and at the line of scrimmage compared to how they played in that first half.
Chargers, 5 different receivers. Still haven't seen Quentin Johnston make a catch tonight. Herbert throws. And the pass is incomplete. After we go to Caleb.
Guys, Carson Wentz facing all that pressure tonight for most of the night without both of his starting tackles. You guys noted that Vikings left tackle Christian Darrisaw came out of the game earlier. He suffered a season-ending knee injury last year. It's still giving him problems. He just returned to the sideline in sweats, and that was with Ryan O'Neal already unavailable tonight. And guys, we are not going to see the Chargers' leading tackler Derwin James back in this game tonight. He came out of the half as well in sweats. He's got a boot on his right foot with an ankle injury.
A man who had not missed a snap all season long. 3rd down and 8. Herbert throws, and that's caught, and that's going to be enough for Allen for a first down.
And flag down. Yeah, and defensive holding. Really good route by Ladd McConkey, and Byron Murphy just got locked up. He got out of position, and he got locked up. Justin Herbert, boy, he is feeling it tonight.
Number 7. Phillies decline, and it was on the play as a first down.
Yeah, they're going to decline this because of the route. Here it is. Ladd McConkey, it's great to see him back feeling good and running these routes tonight. There's so many weapons with Keenan Allen, and you mentioned Johnston really hasn't had an opportunity tonight. Ladd McConkey just running in.
The 38-yard line. Through the middle. By Dell, look at him go. Tough to bring down. All the way to the 44-yard line. Harrison Smith finally wrangles him. Gain of 18.
Again, how much fun is it to watch Fidel run the football? Getting a good look at him. Anytime they're running tonight, it's on the left side, and he's running through arm tackles. Again, he is a powerful runner. 5'8", 215 pounds, great spin move, getting around people, lateral quicks, power running.
That boy toting that thing.
First touch was last year against Denver. 38-yard touchdown.
Well, start. Offense number 76. 5-yard penalty for first down.
Joel.
Just to remind people, their rookie Omarion Hampton is out on the IR. Najee Harris out.
Harris is gone for the season.
Yeah, out for the year. So you're looking at the rushing yards really building this defense.
Dang, Najee Harris out for the year? Well, out for the season?
This defense.
And then number 2 back right now will be Hassan Haskins, and he's out tonight. Looking for that again. Whoa.
Y'all can't stop this boy.
The Charger Nation has a new favorite.
What patience here to allow the counter.
This man toting that.
You see Trey Harris also just kind of wait, set the blocks up, be patient, let him get established, and then you're able to accelerate through that.
Bro, I don't know.
18 carries for 86.
And he is. What we're seeing.
Bring in Jared Patterson. To give Kamani a little rest. And he takes it to the 20. does Patterson.
Again, if you're a Chargers fan, this is the offense that you were envisioning. Now, it's different bodies. It's not who you thought you'd see, whether it's the offensive line or the backs, but this is who Greg Roman and Jim Harbaugh, this is who they are. Take all of it off of Justin Herbert. Let him complement the running game. That's kind of what they envisioned when they went out and got Najee Harris and Amari Hampton, but instead it's been Vidal and a little bit of Jared Patterson coming in.
Well, they run the ball 27 and thrown it 25. And carry number 28. No gain for Patterson there. Sets up a third down.
It's got to be frustrating, that stat we just put up. And this is a Vikings organization that when they lost those last couple games and into the playoffs, they really made an emphasis on getting stronger in that same division with the Lions at the line of scrimmage. Made some moves on the offensive line, made some moves on the defensive line, brought in Hargrave, brought in Allen with the whole purpose to become more physical. And now these last 4 or 5 games have gotten away from them on defense because they can't win at the point of attack, can't win the line of scrimmage.
Final minute of the quarter. Third and 4. Herbert takes off. Herbert gets the first down. Herbert out of bounds. So Herbert tonight, 6 carries for 59 yards. And the Charger running game, 158 yards on the ground.
And you gave him the blueprint on our call. Scramble more. We love watching you scramble. You're really good at it. And if you get opportunities, we can't wait to watch you do your thing. And every one of his runs tonight, the 6 you mentioned, have been on scrambles. He's been able to pick up some first downs, 4 of them on those 6 carries.
Easy for us to say. Takes us to the end of the third quarter on this Thursday night as we begin week 8 of the season. 24-10.
Put Foles in the chat. Foles in the chat. Ooh, I might get dead. We have the meat. Foles in the chat. Put Foles in the chat. Put them Foles in the chat, man. AT&T internet, man. I mean, AT&T Wi-Fi been tripping. Well, AT&T Wi-Fi been tripping. But I got a T-Mobile. Oh, we back. 15 minutes.
Grove Street, Kaylee Hartong. We start the fourth. Chargers for the first and 10 at the 14-yard line, up by 14 points. Herbert is going to run again, slide to a stop at the 10-yard line. 7 times he's taken off tonight.
You look at that graphic they popped up there, 158 yards rushing to 18 yards rushing. That's Chargers football. That's who they want to be, regardless, again, of who the personnel is or who's out there. Greg Roman has used that 22 personnel, those big 300-pound tight ends and fullbacks, 16 times, averaging over 5.5 yards a carry with that big group.
And that's with a makeshift offensive line. Vidal to the 1-yard line.
Now this play is designed to go back to the offense's right with the motion. Watch 42 Fisk work back, but he sees an opening because of the fast flow of the defense going to his right, so he cuts back against the grain to the outside where there's a bunch of grass, and he gets all the way down to the 2-yard line. This kid is playing ball tonight.
Put the ball just inside the 2. First and goal. He's already scored a rushing touchdown tonight. Here he goes again. Stopped from the line of scrimmage. Big workload for him tonight. 20 carries, 95 yards.
So Jim Harbaugh likes in his backs.
Oh, he finna get a hundo.
San Francisco, University of Michigan.
He finna get a hundo.
He's got a back that's feeling it. He'll feed him.
So we got timeout for an injury here. It's going to be Bernard. Jonathan Bernard is the man down on the turf with 13-18 to play in the fourth. It's been a big night. Here's what happened.
He gets pushed back on by, again, there's those big fullbacks. And then he gets caught underneath as he gets driven back by Fisk. Checking that right leg out.
Scott Matlock is the guy who ran into him. 6'4", 296, and Tucker Fisk there as well at 6'4", 285. Sixth season for Bernard out of Florida, and
it's good to see him. Yeah, good to see him up. It's the big fear, right? You get in the trenches, you get caught underneath, and they push back. It's just good to see him get up and move after that one. He's such an impact player for this defense.
Jogs down the sideline. Has to come out for at least one play. Actually, they're going to put him in the tent now as well. And it's second down and goal. Play resumes for the Chargers. Matt Locken is the fullback. Vidal is the running back. Herbert says, what's that about?
12 men in formation defense. The foul is half a distance to the goal line. Play second down.
You know, when Bernard goes out, that affects your personnel. And so miscommunication is one too many.
So the ball placed now at the 1-yard line. Second and goal. And Vidal, tailback. Herbert's going to take it himself, and Herbert will take it to the end zone, but there is another flag on the near side of the field at the 1-yard line.
There was movement on the right side of that offensive line.
Offense, the right guard. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
See Jalen Redmond, he started pointing to Sorrell like, hey, he's moving. Sorrell at that right guard spot. Watch 61's reaction when he moved just slightly. Right there. Hey. Little Olay out of Redmond, too. look at it here. Not much. Not much. It was moving, but not much.
Just a scope. Herbert rolling, looking, throwing, and that's going to be caught for the touchdown by Trey Harris.
Jim Harbaugh, Greg Roman telling us that this young rookie out of Ole Miss has a real opportunity within this offense. Gets better every single week. Here he just mirrors his quarterback in trouble in the scramble drill. Gets away from Metellus, realizes he's in trouble. How about, look at the eyes of Herbert. Steps up, just waiting, buying time, gets the separation, and gets the touchdown.
3 touchdown passes for Herbert tonight. Harris, the rookie.
Come on, let's move. 31-10. Oh, they can't come back. They down. 31-10. $31-10. It is what it is. Shout out to the 2, man. I should, man. If I would have just put, if I would have put Chargers first quarter, Chargers first half, and Chargers to win. And put 100 on it. That would have been something. That would have been some money. Yeah, that would have been some money. What have been 2 hours and 50 minutes? I've been streaming for 2 hours and 50 minutes. Two OT is crazy. Who in the OT? Who in the 2 OTs? Oh, Thunder. Oh, yeah. I forgot you was watching. You did say you. Oh, you was watching the rematch.
What's your biggest memory?
Biggest memory
from that game?
Well, it was a 19-point spread, number 1. That's how much San Francisco was favored by.
That's your biggest memory.
My memory was it was 49-26 at the end of the game, and Stan Humphrey's launch one into the end zone. And all over America, hearts were beating furiously. 23-point lead. Incomplete. Also, Stanley Richard was known as the sheriff. He was the defensive back for the Chargers. And he was bragging on Jerry Rice all week in the press.
Mistake.
The sheriff got busted very early in the game.
I'm sure.
6 touchdowns for Steve Young. Magnificent game. Meanwhile, Hawkinson up to the 44-yard line. That's the only time the Chargers have been to a Super Bowl, so they've never won one, obviously.
Oh, why they be
Minnesota's been
waiting?
before, like the Buffalo Bills. They're 0-4.
This is a team that when they're healthy, I think they like their chances of competing and seeing what they can do. But the backups tonight in some key spots have really stepped up, most notably at that running back spot with Vidal.
Wentz fires too high,
Pick.
intercepted there by Mickens, and he brings it back to the 48-yard line.
Pigster. Game over. A game been over, but hey. After he threw that pick. Yeah, after he threw that pick. Yeah. Definitely. I wanted to bet too, cause I knew the darn Vikings wasn't good. Yeah, I knew the Vikings wasn't good at all. Even though they got jitters, but I don't know what I want, bro. Wingstop sound good. I don't know what I want tomorrow. Cause I seen Wingstop, and first I seen Arby's, then I seen Wingstop, so I don't even know what I want. I don't even know what I want. 2 hours 54 minutes. What sound good? What appreciate it, Nico. What sound good, Nico? Arby's or Wingstop? Arby's or Wingstop?
Not quite to 100 yards on the night. And Jared Patterson's going in right now, but
You got 95.
remember, he first starting
Let that man keep, man. Let that man get his 100 yards.
This guy is more than capable within this scheme to be the anchor, be that guy that brings the physicality to this run game.
Got a good chance to get to 100 if somebody tells Harbaugh how many he's got right now. Patterson up to the 49-yard line, second down.
This is an offense that's been searching for their running game with these injuries. And
Oh, there you go.
good to see him coming back and get that opportunity. Greg Roman coming to speed when he has. But they're at 171 yards rushing. That's the most since Jim Harbaugh's first 2 games as a head coach of the Chargers, week 1 and week 2 of last year. I know he's loving this.
Especially coming off the way they played 4 nights ago, or 4 days ago, against the Colts on this field. Second down and 8. Well, can he get his 5 here? Yes, he can. Into triple figures and more. Tackled by Eric Wilson. Now 109 yards.
That ball got 109.
Now we saw him run this just a few minutes ago. Same play, bounced it to the left. This time he actually follows the counter, able to get to the outside. You know, the Vikings have had a really tough time the last 4, 5, 6 weeks of setting the edge, very vulnerable to the outside, and the Chargers have been able to capitalize on that with the counter play, outside zone, a number of different ways they've been able to attack the edge.
Oh, he got
9 carries,
108.
20 yards Sunday, 21 went away tonight. Breaks a tackle, and he's going to, well, not pick up positive yards, but tackled at the line of scrimmage. Katie, what you got?
Guys, the Vikings outside linebacker Jonathan Bernard, he's still on the sidelines. He looks like he's chomping at the bit to go back on the field. He has been cleared. He just hasn't been put in. And then also another note to make for the Chargers defense, their quarterback, Derek Still, he's questionable to return because of a knee injury.
Well, so he's out, and talking about Derwin James being out. They've got, of course, 10 days before the next game. The Chargers will go to Tennessee. Minnesota will have his hands full. They go to Detroit. 2nd and 11. If he keeps backing up, he's going to get back in double figures. Got a flag here.
Might have got a face mask on Redmond.
Y'all ain't gonna let that man keep his 100 yards.
That's a shoulder pad. Oh, there it is.
Personal foul, grabbing the face mask. Defense, number 44. 15-yard penalty from the previous spot. First down.
Minnesota, you think about where they were last week in a game against Philly where it didn't go their way. Jalen Hurts hits a bunch of big plays downfield to Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown. They get on the road on a short week against the Chargers. This one's getting out of hand. And out of next week, you go to Detroit. And you got to get ready for a divisional matchup with soon to be a big physical.
Oh yeah, y'all ain't beating Detroit.
You assume J.J. McCarthy will probably get the call. Another what is it, 10 days to get healthy? And the way Carson Wentz played tonight, didn't have a lot of help, but the way he plays, more than likely going to open the door for number 9 to get his reps in practice and get ready to go. Carson Wentz is beat up anyway.
And I think 90% of Viking country is rooting on it. Patterson takes it to the 18-yard line. The Chargers tonight, 405 yards. The Vikings 133. A beatdown.
When they get that running game going, they get under center and they get downhill, no matter who the back is, and they can win the line of scrimmage. And then on top of that, you got Herbert, who's top 5 quarterback in the league, with the weapons that he has. And there's a lot to get ready to defend when they can run the football.
Which they're doing brilliantly tonight. 2nd and 7. Herbert steps up and he's going to get sacked. Back at the 25-yard line, Jonathan Allen steps in and knocks him down. Sack number 2 for the Vikings tonight.
You agree with that? You think he's a top 5 quarterback in this league?
Herbert?
Yeah, Wingstop.
He seems to come and go in that area too.
Oh, definitely.
He looks like a top 5.
Yeah, Wingstop, definitely. Wingstop, definitely.
He seems to be always verging on top 5.
From a skill set standpoint, there's no question.
Here we go again. He's out to the 16-yard line.
Now, one thing I would add, and I've covered him since he was in Oregon. You know, he had 85 career starts, here for the Chargers and 42 career starts. So he's got 127 career starts. And one thing I'd love to see is he's got such great poise. Is when he plays a little bit of an edge, that he's a little bit ticked off. I just feel like that's like the next level for him to go to become the guy that I think you're talking about.
Got to win some postseason games too. That's very important.
Absolutely.
34-yard attempt here for Cameron Dicker. That one is good. More for the Chargers.
34-10 with 7 minutes and 1 second left. Yeah, Nico Wingstop definitely do sound good. Wingstop definitely sound good. But I ain't had KFC in a minute though. Oh, I did say KFC. I said, hold on. What I seen first? I seen I seen Arby's. I seen KFC. Then I seen Wingstop. Well, but KFC only got Coke products, and I don't drink sodas. I don't even drink sodas. Yeah, I ain't had KFC in a minute. Yeah, I ain't had KFC in a minute. What that AI?
Justin Herbert, big night for him, big night for the Chargers. They lead 34-10. Cameron Dicker will kick off. Miles Price getting ready for another run back.
Ralph, get out the way before you get hit with the ball.
I know they were in catch-up mode last week with Jim Harbaugh against the Colts, but he threw the ball 55 times last week. That's just not their game. Tonight, 25 attempts. That's their game.
That's their game. And ton of rushing attempts. Meanwhile, kick into the end zone. TNF caught. As you all know, the Broncos 33 points in the fourth quarter in that crazy win against the Giants.
Poor Brian Dable. Jackson Dart.
Brandon Graham is going to come back and retire. He's joining the Eagles. They have the season anyway. Look at the pass leaders entering tonight. Stafford.
Aaron Rodgers.
All of these guys must be served except in that.
Aaron Rodgers, 30 minutes.
Maybe Joe Flacco will climb in there.
That's a whole different thing. From the 35, they begin this drive. Wentz to the outside. High throw. Captured by Jefferson. And 2 feet Hart making the tackle.
You wonder how much Carson Wentz is hurt. You know, that left shoulder that was clearly re-aggravated tonight. Threw a ball tonight on the follow-through, hit a helmet. He just does not look 100% to me watching him. And again, he's been hitting a lot tonight by his defense.
On the run goes. That's incomplete along the sideline. Again, Jefferson, the intended receiver with Hart. Yeah, right there.
You can see him. It's almost every time he throws the ball, you can see him grimacing. It's like that left shoulder clearly impacting him. Watch him after this throw. Watch him grab onto it.
There was a question mark during the week. They weren't going to start McCarthy. Max Brosner, there was a moment in time it looked like they go with a rookie. Trying to get Tarkenton off the retired list. Who is next? Rome Snead, Gary Quazzo. 3rd and 8. Big and boot. Hit as he throws, that pass is incomplete. The spray rapid. 3 and out.
One thing we've not said enough tonight is Jesse Minter, a defense that could not have played any worse than they did against the Colts. We're talking a lot about the Chargers offense, but Jesse Minter, a lot of people are like, what the heck's wrong with this guy? What's wrong with this guy?
What the hell?
Last year they were announce him as he maybe a head coaching candidate. And then in the last few weeks, it's like, we got to get rid of this guy. And now we're back to, we love this guy. Of course. All I know is guy can coach. He's done a hell of a job of getting his defense ready tonight against this Vikings offense. No question.
After a mini meltdown last week against Indy. They're going for it on 4th down. And that pass is incomplete. The Chargers will get the ball on downs.
He gets hit again.
And look at this. Well,
Detroit guy came around on a blitz. Came off of Hawkinson. As soon as he releases his ball from our right, bang, a couple guys hit him.
6:19 left in the 4th. Boy, that sums it up, doesn't it? That one picture.
Why they got that man getting hit like that? What, they won? Appreciate the 9th light, man. One more light to 10. What, that was that was what, they were playing each other this season? Yeah, they were playing each other this season.
So the Chargers start this drive after they take over on downs. Herbert figures just keep it on the ground much of the rest of the way. Patterson is the running back. He's over the right side for a gain of 5. I'll tell you what, they say a picture tell you 1,000 words or replace it. This could be like 3,000 words.
Yeah. I understand. It's been obviously a rough night, and he hadn't had a lot of help. But to me, when you're the captain of the ship, you're the quarterback. You got to try to hold some of that emotion in. And I know he's frustrated,
and he's hurt,
but it's week 7. There's a long way to go, and I think that some of that's just raw emotion.
He's been in the mix master tonight all night long.
Justin Jefferson does that. It's probably on SportsCenter. It's everywhere on social media. What's wrong with this guy? Quarterback does that. To me, it's worse because, like I said, you're the guy. You're the leader. You're the alpha. It's a frustrated team right now. They'll get an opportunity to try to correct a lot of wrongs. After a mini bye, they'll get ready to go to Detroit. 1 win away, 60 minutes away from everybody feeling different. But right now, after the Philly game last week and the way they
Y'all ain't gonna beat Detroit either.
It's a lot of somber looks down there for the Vikings.
You come in here trying to wash away the defeat on Sunday, and it's worse than Sunday. The 24-yard line, that's the first down for Patterson.
Listen,
Go ahead.
No, I was going to say it's a good football team with a great coaching staff. They just gotta get it together. I mean, we've seen teams all the time that go through spurts in the middle of the year. You look back at by the time you get to January, they put it together and you get into the postseason. But right now they got to find it. They got to rely on not just the coaches but the leadership of this team to be able to get them to turn this around and keep believing that this can be a special year.
Well, if you get skunked, you want it to be on like a regional going to 5% of the country, not on national TV.
Yeah, exactly.
Naeem Hines is now in. He's the number 3 back, and the ex-Colt picks up 1. So the Chargers tonight, last game without a punt was week 16 back in 2021 at Houston. None tonight. That is J.K. Scott, who has not had to punt tonight. He's been limited to holding on field goal and extra point attempts.
He had a great hold earlier.
He did. High snap, got it down, kick was good. 2nd and 9. Nothing happening there. Hines stopped in the backfield. You know, occasionally a game like this, you think it is over, but it's not quite over. You know what I mean? Well, why not? You know, I'll be punished again. Yeah. What can I tell you?
I mean,
It's close to being over, but it's
really interesting.
I don't want to call it over with 3 minutes to go. Right?
Never. No, it's really interesting where we are right now.
We are. Sometimes you never know when that half will destroy you. Patterson. And he gets knocked down to the 26-yard line. And a little bit of interest here as the field goal unit will come in once again. Or maybe not.
Let the 2-minute warning and then maybe bring him out.
Yeah, we'll see. So let this one go down, which they can, to the 2-minute warning. Chargers will go home with a victory to make their mark 5-3, and Minnesota will drop to 3-4. Herbert with 227 yards, 3 TDs. Coming up after the game, it will be the J.C. Penney post-game show from Culver City tonight, exclusively on Prime Video. Kaylee interviewing the player of the game. And there they are. There. Look at that game.
Wow, look at that studio.
How's that green room tonight?
Look at this.
Food any good back there? Of course it is. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
I love it. Coming up, what do we got coming up this weekend? He's going against his ex-mates on Sunday night. And the big one on Monday night is Washington without Daniels. Mariota will be the quarterback against the Kansas City Chiefs.
Marcus Mariota.
Always hear great things about him after he kind of accepted that stage of his career as a backup, how much he helps his starting quarterbacks wherever he is. We've been talking a lot about the Vikings, what they have coming up. How about the Chargers? Go to Nashville to take on the Titans. Get the Steelers here at home. Go to Jacksonville. Raiders at home. Of course, any week you can win, any week you can lose in the NFL, but not too bad. And sitting there at 5-3.
You're right, and they're 3-0 in the division.
Yeah, right out of the gate.
Meanwhile, you have a 45-yard attempt, which will draw a little interest for Cameron Dicker. Scott to hold. And there it is. Now you can say it is over.
Seal the deal. 37-10.
So, what's your prime takeaway tonight? Number one.
My takeaway is that the Chargers, after really disappointing loss to Indy on a short week. Not a lot of practice opportunities. Put together a heck of a plan. Give both the coordinators, Jesse Miller on the defense and Greg Roman on the offense, of course the players, a lot of credit because they came out and really did everything that they wanted to do. Everything they talked to us about what we hope to do, they pretty much accomplished on both sides.
It's great when a team can wash away the taste of a Sunday game and they can do it on a Thursday.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, Nico.
That's the rest of the week.
Yeah, right. I think the guys early on, I think a lot of players when they first started Thursday night, oh, this is too early. But now I'm hearing almost every player say, you know what? I like that many.
Yeah, give the break. And then you're looking at a beautiful schedule. That's what the Chargers have.
So Miles Price will let this one float through the end zone.
The other standout was that they cut back to
Y'all might as well down ball.
done for the night. Chargers, I mean, over 200 yards rushing, and if they can maintain that and have that as their identity, along with Herbert complementing that, then that's the recipe.
And here's Max Brosmer. So we talked about him. He played in a mop-up role when the Vikings had a huge lead against Cincinnati back earlier in September. Played in New Hampshire. And then with Minnesota the last year. 1 season there. So 6 years of college football. Jurassic makes that catch.
A lot of people wonder how the heck's he out playing 6 years of football. Of course, that COVID year, a lot of the college players extended their careers. That's what freed him up to be able to go to Minnesota and play for PJ Fleck.
And the whistle dead. The Vikings schedule. Tough one a week from Sunday. I think Lakeman will make the call in a second.
Encroachment, defense number 96. A 5-yard penalty is enough for a first down.
So there it is at the Lions. Then the Ravens. Who knows what the Ravens will be by week 10 if Lamar is back or not. Obviously, that's going to make a huge difference. Get the Bears in Minnesota. And then go to Green Bay.
Well, you'll find out where you are. Well, really all 4, but 3 of those 4, of course, within the division.
I don't think y'all beating Baltimore neither. Well, I know y'all ain't beating Baltimore.
First time we've seen him tonight. And that is incomplete up at the 49-yard line. That's Adam Thielen, the longtime Viking. Spent the last couple of seasons in Carolina and then came back to finish up his career. He's a 1 handicap, by the way, just in case you want to.
Oh, okay. That's impressive. We just talked about the Chargers, Titans on the road, Steelers, and then on the road, back on the road at Jacksonville. Catch a bye, and then, like I said, those are good teams, but winnable. If they play the way they did tonight, they can win those games.
No question. Into Charger territory. So Xavier Scott. Then at the half to play in the 4th.
And on top of the injuries we've talked all night about, Derwin James is a big part of what they do defensively. This is a defense that's had to try to get by early in the year without Denzel Perryman, one of the leaders in the middle. Khalil Mack has been down. Good to see both of those guys back. And now we'll find out how long Derwin James might be down. Hopefully he'll be able to recover and get back soon.
3rd down 4. To the outside, Roseman. And that will stop the clock as Xavier Scott makes that catch.
Let me get these shout-outs out, man. Appreciate the 10. Appreciate the 9 likes, man. Shout out to Nico. Shout out to my stream elements. Shout out to Dijon. Shout out to Nick. Shout out to Damn, shout out to Sean. I ain't even know Sean was in here. Yeah, I ain't even know Sean was in here. Shout out to Sean. Shout out to Maisha. When she ain't on that dumb jump. Shout out to Purple. And shout out to my box rate, man. Shout out to the 9 lights, man. I'm streaming tomorrow. I don't know what time though, but I'm streaming tomorrow. Definitely. I just said that they about to lose against Detroit. But shout out to the 9 lights, man. We'll be back tomorrow. And we out, man. Gang, make sure y'all hit that like and sub button and we out, man. Yes, Sherski.